149,000. And the general affordable housing for persons who are earning between 20,000 and 149,000, Your Excellency. And finally, there's a rural housing, which is housing for at places outside the urban areas, Your Excellency. The bill also has institution housing component, Your Excellency. This bill is also giving some tax reliefs, especially to the informal sector and to persons who subscribe to the affordable housing scheme. The rate remain at 15% for employee and 15% for the employer. Oh, sorry, 1.5, Your Excellency, 1.5%. 1.5%, Your Excellency, both for the employee and for the employer. Your Excellency, the bill identifies eight agencies for purposes of implementing affordable housing, including the Ministry responsible for housing, the National Construction Authority, the NHC as we know it today, our county governments and private entities as may be approved by the board. The bill has accountability mechanisms which are anchored in it because it requires the board to come up with annual and 5-year programs which are to be presented to the cabinet and then to Parliament for consideration and approval. Your Excellency, the bill requires the board to prioritize affordable housing for slum areas and also has mechanism to ensure that there is no multiple allocation of affordable housing. It has a criteria for how people qualify to be allocated. Finally, Your Excellency, the bill requires the board to ensure as may be practical as possible that materials for affordable housing are done using locally sourced materials. The labor is sourced from the local communities, particularly where the houses are being done. And finally, if houses are being done in places where there are TVETs or universities, that our students are given opportunities, Your Excellency, to intern there and also to do skilled and unskilled labor, Your Excellency. Thank you. So the vellum copies are in 6, Your Excellency, so that after assent, the bill provides the dates of commencement. Part of the clauses will commence immediately the bill is published in the Gazette, and part of the clauses will commence on a date to be determined by the Cabinet Secretary in Gazette. It is a long bill, Your Excellency, with 61 clauses. 61 clauses, Your Excellency, and 3 schedules, part of which speaks to the manner in which the board will be conducting its affairs, and the manner in which the board will also be determining the allocation of houses. It is envisaged, Your Excellency, that some regulations will also be promulgated by the Cabinet Secretary upon assent and commencement of this bill. Our county governments, Your Excellency, have also been given a function in the bill by way of creation of county affordable housing committees in every county for purposes of advising the governors on their roles as established in this bill. Your Excellency, I seek your leave to join the rest. Thank you.
Your Excellency, permit me now to invite you to affix the public seal of the Republic of Kenya on the statute pursuant to Article 135 of the Constitution, which requires every presidential action to be under the hand and seal of the President. Permit me also to invite the 6 designated artisans to join His Excellency the President as he affixes the public seal.